I'm Loki of Literati, and this is called Zombie Owl. Too much wrath and too intense, the sense of street math, so whenever my mouth can't keep up with my track, my head melts what's said like Mephisto kissed butter. Turned around on burning sound to learn what I found, thus I stand my ground and expand to expound. On that mutter, none round I scrounge. Instead of a stutter, I scat. Bap a bap bap, three bursts fast. Like a single squeeze of an Uzi's blast, mingled pleas with scorned corner priests, smooth as Warren G. I respect these, but roll from a whole different steez. I'm not on that gangster crap, but I have no rudder. This schooner on an ocean of dreams, so when I'm hoping to get clean, it's the gutter scene this nutter has seen. Gutter Prince was how an early mistress used to mutter her distance on my lack of polish during the zombie owlish college thing. It's about chutzpah and soul like that Tootsie Roll commercial owl with the hoodish cowl. Mr. Owl, how many licks does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop? Let us find out. Lick. A one. Lick. A two. Lick. Bite. A three. Three. How many licks does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop? The world may never know. Oh. But that owl remained free, chilling up in a tree. He gave the empty stick back to the boy, then sat on his ass and enjoyed, while the lad was getting fast annoyed, wondering why he still had that stick in his hand. That owl wasn't me, man. Gutter Prince, I don't make others wince for flash and then hand them my trash. I spend my time walking the line like Johnny Cash. When unfriendlies came to me for sarcasm and social chasms, for drama-gasms, because into their zone was the syndrome called attention lacking, all I ever asked was they held still, while I filled them past the brim with swill and trash spilling from their own internal gaps. Needy freaks. Didn't they know, like Nietzsche showed, everyone has a glimmer to spark from the inner dark that looks back? You know, that owl was funny but disrespectful. Received a question and let his greed step into that situation with no hesitation. Didn't give that boy a headful. Just showed him he had no cred, yo. Like Rancid said sometime along in Time Bomb. First thing you learn is that you gotta make it in this world alone. So I always figured that the owl got jiggered by that boy's fast trick of the trash stick to attack and dig it through the owl's eye socket into his dome. Came back instead as the zombie owl, undead, to atone. Many plays get spendy when I slay, but anyways, these zen and green days list so many frenetic sprays when schizophrenic disarray is the expense of my fray. No fence but a net for bursts. The spirit net works and stays in place everywhere these days. So many spirits clear it and breeze through, past my scans. I stand enwrapped. I appreciate the faces and fates. They grace my hands. Best to let them pass, because like zoo pens kept unlocked for the rapture, I'm not in need of any new spirits to capture. Indeed, there are enough in me who feed. But some breeze came by with ease and a low sigh for a zombie owl to say, "Please, sir, may I?" Thus decided to occupy the orchestra inside on inspection. A zombie owl seeking redemption? A zombie sage, better than comedy and rage. Near it extends this spirit friend. Zombie owl feeds very little and provides me a steez to riddle.